This is part 2. Sure, it's November 2nd. It's a good time to get into the cold water, right? So there's the... I guess that's the lab part of him. Come on, dog. Jeez, okay. I guess we're going in the woods. In the bed. We'll give him a little privacy. Now he stinks like a pond with leaves in it. So anyway, this is part 2 of the Dogwalk Chronicles, and really it's an explanation and a little, come on, dog. Take it easy. A little, and now he gets his treat. It's an odd world that we live in. Stop pulling. That was the other thing. I let him pull me. The idea was, since he can't run, like say a sprinter or a tight end, I make him pull me more like being a fullback or a lineman. That's how he gets his exercise, at least in this is in my warped way of thinking. I make him pull me. Now, when we're going up the hill, that's nice. When he's pulling you up the hill, it kind of helps. But when you're going down that hill and he's pulling at full speed to chase a bird off the yard, because the bird had the audacity to land in his yard, it's not so much fun being dragged by a 75-pound dog down a hill. In the dark, he walked me right through a fence. I didn't see it. Right over the fence. And there I was. Look at that. Little bit of flower here in the middle of, well, in fall. Beautiful little weed. So this is part 2 of a primer of the Dogwalk Chronicles, and usually I try to tell you the readings of the day of the Mass. And as my kid said, Dad, don't make it about religion, when I named the dog Gus for St. Augustine. And I told him everything kind of is about religion. Either you're moving towards God or away from God. So everything we do is either advancing our sainthood, advancing, getting us to heaven, or it's bringing us to hell. It's really as simple as that. I think that's true. Either you're doing something that pleases God, or you're doing something that doesn't. And so, if you're pleasing Him, you're moving in the direction of heaven. If you're not, well, you do the math. So, so my suggestion is, I know we're supposed to read scripture, the Bible. So my way of doing it is through my phone. I used to do it just with the Bible, but I would take the daily readings from the bulletin and look them up in the Bible, and now I can have it sent to me on an app, and I get the readings of the Mass, which is a nice little 3 to 4 minute readings. And I think that's a very good way to start. If you're not reading the Bible, start there. Read the daily readings. You get the Old Testament usually, or the letters. Then you'll get the Psalms on a daily basis, and then you'll get the Gospel. And there's usually continuity day after day. So you get a little, so you start to see themes which help you in your daily life. And remember to pray every day. So this is just a primer. And that's what I usually talk about, is the readings of the day. Today is the feast of the commemoration of the faithful. I believe it's what it was called. So basically, everyone who is in heaven, I think today is Purgatory Day. I already said that. Good, come here. That was a good jump. So I think today is the day, as I said, we had 31st is All Souls, so everyone who died. First is All Saints, so everyone who has achieved heaven. And then I gotta think today the Faithful, because it talks about sparks, and it talks about getting, I guess, cleaned like in a fire, and it talks about sacrificial, which I think is martyrdom. Okay, here we're gonna go in one of these little stop. You psycho. Okay, so anyway, there's your primer. Parts 1, part 2. This is what we do. Ah! Come on, dog. Stop. Stop. Usually he's pretty calm. Ow. Hey, stop. Come here. Come here. Okay. So this is for you, YouTube, to give you an idea of what you've missed since I started this Dogwalk Chronicles. It wasn't back in December 8th of last year, but it was probably sometime in the summer I started this. So today is the Day of the Faithful, so I'm guessing it's everyone in heaven, but with a particular interest to those in purgatory. So be faithful so that you're counted on this day when you pass, and on yesterday that you're a saint, and today if you're still getting sparked in purgatory.